Welcome everybody to another LSPDFR live stream. I'm gonna get everything set up here and we'll get started soon. Haven't done an LSPDFR stream in quite some time, so it should be pretty fun. Alley Cat, Sammy, Jamie, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream. We'll go ahead, boot up LSPDFR. I did one change before the stream, so I want to make sure that took effect in the game. It was for EUP replacement shoulder mic. So we'll take a look at that mod too. And then also have some new LSPD cars we're going to check out. Doing well, no complaints here. This will be the last stream of the week, and then I'm going to be headed out of town for Thanksgiving until the weekend, but I wanted to get at least 2 streams in. If you haven't followed before, make sure to follow the Twitch channel. It'll alert you about upcoming streams. I also post the schedule on Twitter for the week. All right, we'll see if this boots up. I'll also mention I'll need the chat's help, particularly when I'm charging people with certain crimes. I want to try to do it as accurately as possible, so I'm going to utilize you guys to give me feedback about what to charge somebody with after we've arrested somebody. Right now we're just trying to boot up the game. And, you know, I get this question all the time, but I still have problems with the game not cooperating 100%. So if you have those problems, you're in good company. Yeah, we're using a pack by, I think his name is pronounced Panos. And he's created some LSPD packs before. He had another one with the wheeling, I think the Liberty bar on his cars. So I want to take a look at that. If I can get the game booted, which seems to be struggling at the moment. Have you guys seen the latest video I posted today with the police helicopter? What did you guys think of that? Interesting game. I didn't even know it existed. Hey Thomas, good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get the boot. Now I'll just restart my gaming PC. Sometimes that's the problem. For whatever reason, it can't hook into the game. We'll see. I'll give it one more shot. Yep. All right, I'm gonna restart my gaming PC. The stream won't go down because I have a 2 PC setup. So let me just restart this sucker real quick. Downloading Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, okay. What happened with that game? Didn't it get a lot of backlash recently? Was it like being censored? Censored in certain markets or something? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with this story. Hey, I appreciate that. A butt. Nice name. Yeah, it'll be a fun weekend. Get to see family, and everybody's coming in from out of town, so it'll be fun. Oh, it's been globally. What has been censored though? Like gore, blood. Yeah, I just heard controversy about it. I wasn't really familiar with what was going on there. All right, just bear with me. Computer's rebooted. We're loading in here. Shouldn't cause any problems. Get my Twitch chat back open. Sexual references, gambling, skulls, skeletons, etc. Alley Cat, if you do exclamation mark equipment, You can see a full list with pricing, and it'll give you an idea of what it costs if you wanted to replicate the same system that I'm using. Prices can fluctuate, so that's why I'm not sure what it is now, and it's easier if you just take a look at that link. Okay, so got that. All right, let's try this again. All right, we'll try to launch it here and hope it doesn't crash again. Wow, even the skulls though, that's interesting. I guess the game wasn't released in Asia before. So just for that market, huh? All right, let's see if we load in or not. Justin, you're always at work. Oh God, at that rate, it's gonna take you at least 8 hours to download it. That's not, yeah. Oh no, that's 2 hours. Oh, it's gonna take even longer than that. Why am I getting this error? 45 days. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. Yeah, basically, if this happens, I can either reboot the computer, which I did, or just keep trying to open it until it opens. So yeah, that's gonna not 8 hours, but like 16 hours. More rivals. We'll definitely play some more in the future. I want to do an LSPDFR patrol. It's been such a long time. It'd be great if I could get the game booted up though. I could try one other thing. For whatever reason, it is getting stuck. Right after populating game world. Like if it hangs up, it always hangs up right after that. Okay. I think we got past it. That's good. Yeah, I haven't played Rainbow Six in forever. I think partially is because I was just so bad at the game. All right, thank goodness. Okay, so we're gonna go out of the, let's start the Vespucci station today. I want to see if my shoulder mic replacements are working as well. So this should bring up EEP, yes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they're working. Look at this. It might be a little hard to see. I don't know. Tell me if you guys can see this. So this is a replacement for the chest mic, and you can see the cord. It's like a wraparound cord. So right there on the side, we've got a plug where my radio is, and it wraps around the back there and attaches right there. And I think the body camera is also at it. That looks pretty cool. Complete edition. All right, that looks good. I bet it's even more noticeable on the sheriff models. Yeah, this is hey, what's up, Philip? This I just added it to the Google Mod document before the stream started, but this is What is this called? This is a mod by Cody Wine. And EDP replacement, shoulder mic, and body cam. Looks good. Way down. All right, we're gonna spawn in a car. Like I said, we're taking a look at a new pack to me. It's by Panos. All right. So what it looks like, City of Los Santos. We'll take a look at the equipment too before we get started. Looks good. Yep, Andrew linked it. Yep, there you go, Zerpy. Thank you, Andrew. All right, so I've installed, I think, 2 cars out of this pack. One is in police, one's in police 3. It's got a good fair amount of equipment on it. Obviously, this looks like the 2011 Crown Vic. Got our spotlight here. Gun mounts. Radar system. Laptop. There's our dome light. It's where the radar points out of on the dash on the right side. Hands line up well. Reflections even seem to be pretty clear there. You can see right behind us. That's pretty cool. Some cars, the reflections are blurry for whatever reason. We got our partition, and then we got our radar pointing out the back as well. Let's take a look at the lighting. Stage 1 is going to be our TA. Stage 2. It looks like we can do directional traffic advisor in the back light, part of the light bar. And there's stage 3, all the lights. That looks good. So this pack features a wheel-in Liberty bar for all the vehicles. All right, let's see if there's any toggable equipment on this thing, and then we'll mark ourselves 10-8. Vehicle mod menu. Vehicle components, okay. So we got some light toggles. Does this do anything? Nope. Okay, you can toggle on the push bumper, or the wraparound part of it. What do you guys like? Do you guys like the full wraparound, or do you like just the middle section? Doesn't look. We can put ALPR on as well. I'm gonna leave it off, I think.
Unit 7-8, do you copy?
I copy, dispatch.
Have a woman on the line saying a gang fight is about to break out in her restaurant. Can I get you over there to keep an eye on her?
Roger that. I'm heading over now.
Full wrap, okay. Yeah, I prefer that too. I think it looks cooler, honestly.
2 members of the gang squad with me. We'll be all right.
Reflections use a lot more resources. Okay. Yeah, that is possible. All right, so that's the car. We've got all of our equipment. We'll mark ourselves 10-8. We'll start taking some calls, and we'll see what we can find today. Yeah, well, that's important because you can't play mods online. You'll get banned. Though I really don't care for GTA Online. I've never really put any significant amount of time into it. All right, let's check out this car here. Notice him, he's swerving a little bit. Oh, didn't come to a full stop there. let's go ahead, pull him over, see what's going on. So light goes green. Dispatch, Lincoln 18. Can we get a 1028 on a 89 Sam Adam Washington 077?
Target vehicle license plate 89 Sam Adam William 077. No 1099.
Copy that. We got our probable cause.
All units, got a 911 call on a male. Appears to be in his mid-30s, shouting and waving a baseball bat in the street. 20 on your screen.
724 here. I'm just around the corner.
All right, he's pulling over.
I see him. Looks like he's calmed down a bit, but
Well, where are we going?
back up.
Copy that.
All right, let's not pull over in the middle of the street. He's on the other side of the road, right by the police station.
990, looks like I'm done.
All right, that's pretty good. All right, dispatch lane 18. We're gonna be out on a traffic stop. We're on Vespucci Boulevard. We're gonna be with a white SUV. I think it's occupied one time. Yeah, one time. We'll approach from the passenger side and see what's going on. Could be a DUI, could be a cell phone. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's the, I believe it's a Will and Liberty light bar.
Hey.
All right, how you doing today, sir? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD, pulling you over today for swerving as well as failing to come to a complete stop at a red light when making a right-hand turn. Okay, so in our Interaction Plus menu, we don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. All right, so where you headed to today? Parents' house, okay. Well, can I go ahead and see your license and proof of insurance, please? All right. This address. What the heck? This address current? Yes, sir. All right. Is this your vehicle? A moped. Fine. I just bought it. Okay. All right. All right, well, since you were swerving a little bit, you haven't been drinking or doing any drugs recently, have you? Don't have to answer that. Oh, he's saying he did some drugs a couple of hours ago. All right, well, we'll take that into consideration. All right, man, you hang tight. I'll be right back with you. Computer, what's up, man? Happy early Thanksgiving to you as well. Yeah, this is Panos's LSPD pack. They all have the same light bar. So we'll go ahead and run his information here. See what we got going on. Pet database, William Dust. He's 21 years of age. He has an arrest history for evading arrest and driving without registration. Okay, what do you guys think? So we did notice him kind of swerving around a little bit, just like small corrections in the lane. Also, when he pulled over on the wrong side of the road facing oncoming traffic. He has admitted to doing drugs a couple hours ago. He didn't specify whether they're prescribed drugs or over-the-counter drugs or illegal narcotics. So we could go kind of two ways here. You just cut him a citation for the for not coming to a complete stop at a red light, or we can pull him out of the car, run him through a couple of sobriety field tests to determine if he's been drinking or not. So what do you guys think? What's up, Christopher? All right.
Standing by until the replacement arrives.
I'm not getting an odor of narcotics. Some narcotics don't really smell, though. Go with the field test. All right. Yeah, I think that's what I'm leaning towards, to be honest. Well, we got to see if he's actually DUI before we just arrest somebody. Can I do it from... Alright, this is what we're gonna have to do. Hey, can you go ahead and step out of the car for me?
Wait up!
Hey, man. So, you admitted to me doing some narcotics or some drugs a couple hours ago. I just want to make sure you're okay to drive. You mind doing a couple of sobriety tests for me?
Hey.
Okay. First one's going to be a walk and turn. We come over here. We'll do it this direction. And what you're going to do... I guess I could have had him follow me over here. We'll yell it to him. What you're going to do is walk down this curb here. You're going to take like 5 steps, heel to toe, flip around, walk back towards me, okay?
Thanks.
All right, let's watch him. Looks like he's walking okay. All right, perfect. Okay, just one more test for you.
Hey.
This one's gonna be a gaze test. I'm gonna pull out a pencil. I want you to follow it with the movement of your eyes. Only use your eyes though. Try not to move your head, okay?
Thanks. Oh, crap!
All right, he passed that. Okay, Christopher, we can do a swab test. Let's see if he consents to a drug swab test. You mind taking a drug swab test? Just to test for anything. You pass your sobriety test perfectly. I just want to make sure you are A-okay to drive, sir. So we're going to do a drug swab here.
Appreciate it.
Get back. And he's negative on everything. So I guess it was a cell phone. I don't really know. All right. Go ahead. Just hang out there. Let me write you this citation here and we'll get you back on the road.
Hey, Jackie.
Everything came back negative. He is good to go.
The worst casting director.
Hey, Denny, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, whether you work or you're in the chat, it makes no difference. Just thanks for hanging out on the live streams. I have a lot of fun doing these. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and write him a citation for failure to stop at a red light. So that's going to be under operation. Failure to stop. So he didn't come to complete stop. It's SUV. Finish. Yeah, he's clean. I guess it was just probably a prescribed drug. He just didn't specify to us whether it was or not, but he appears to be okay. He's passed everything perfectly. All right, William, here's your citation for failure to stop. I just need your signature, not an admission of guilt. You have any further questions for me? All right. You have a good one, William. He's free to go. Yeah, he just said he had done drugs, but like when somebody says that, you automatically think illegal narcotic.
Cash out of this thing. We'll attend till the air crew gets here.
You know what? I wonder if he's glitched out because I had stopped the pad open as well.
Unit 975, Unit 10-8, you gotta check in.
Hey, William, you're free to go, man. Yeah, I think that glitched him out a little bit there. And try one more thing here.
What's up?
Let's try this.
Oh my God.
All right, man, drive safe. I
All right,
Smoked out
off
last
you
night.
go. Damn it!
think that should work.
I think I blew a guy.
I guess he doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay. Yep, he passed everything with flying colors. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We're going to be code 4 at that traffic stop. Go ahead and show me back 10-8.
No, he's a celebrity. I totally cannot tell you his name.
Oh, now he's pulling away. Okay, perfect. So we're back 10-8 there. We can take a call out if we got one rolling in. LSPDFR, thank you for the bit, man. Appreciate that. What I'm gonna do is turn around over here and just wait for a call to roll up.
Attention all units.
We got a call.
Citizens report suspicious activity on Palomino Avenue, east of Little Soul Bean Machine and
we just broke
Little
our
Soul. Units respond.
All right,
code
dispatch, copy that. Quentin Wiggins described as a white male with black hair wearing a light jacket and black jeans. Okay, so we got reports of a white male near an ATM acting suspiciously. We're gonna look at our further details here. Call details: 911 call has been made by a member of the public stating that they have noticed an individual behaving in a suspicious manner near the ATM Total Bankers on Palomino. Reporting party states suspect has been watching individuals using the ATM very closely.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested.
We did
on
not request.
Palomino Avenue, east of Little Soul Bean Machine. In Little Soul, officers report an injured civilian. Dispatch units from Rockford Hills Fire Department. An ambulance requested from Rockford Hills. Units respond code 3.
We're just gonna drive there normally. It's not really an elevated response. We just have reports of suspicious behavior. So we'll roll up. I don't know why EMS is coming out. Denny, thank you for the bits. Gomez as well. Appreciate that. Today's pack we're using is the Wheelin' Liberty pack by Panos.
What's happening?
Just cut the lights to get through this intersection. Yeah, they're responding over here.
Attention all units. Officers are at
Identify the witness. Oh, what happened here? Alright, we're gonna put our there we go. Traffic visor on. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be on scene. 1 month, man, Chris, that is awesome. 1 month is quite a long time to be watching someone, and I do appreciate it. We all good here? This could be related or unrelated. Honestly, I don't know. But we have a guy over here being revived. That's the ATM. We need to find our 911 caller, which I believe is going to be marked over here. Sir, did you call 911? Concussion. Okay, tell me what you saw. I was across the street, saw a man watching this person use the ATM. The man went up to him, hit him on the head. Okay. He was a white male, average build.
Target
You see
is
where he went?
a white male.
He got in a coupe parked
average.
nearby. I'm not sure where he went. Okay, what happened next? He's trying not to be spotted, but I guess he took some money or something. Tell me more about this vehicle. It's a Futo,
Suspect
plate
is
ending in
a
285.
black Karen Futo 285. In target vehicle license plate. All units, ATL suspects 20.
All right, we're trying to get a location on that.
It's bullshit.
All right,
Whatever.
let me go ahead, take your statement here. Get your name and all that information. And we'll try to locate this individual. So he's going to be wanted for attacking the black male who was knocked out. Sounds like he was attacked by this white male, and the white male took some money off of him. All right, thanks for calling it in. Let's get back to our car here. So let's see, do we have any reports on the location? Nope, it looks like they're still running that Futo through the system. We've got the last 3 digits as well as a make and model. So that's quite a bit of information to go off of. There's some ATMs over there too. Yep, this is an ATM. It might have. I saw a Futo drive past me. Victor, good to see you, man. Look, fire truck must have hit this pole down. All right, so right now we are just seeing if dispatch can find us the location here. If not, we can just kind of do some laps around this area to see if we can find it. See a Futo right there. I see a Futo over there. See Futos everywhere. Oh, what is this guy doing? This is 215. 285. So not the vehicle. Almost. I bet we're gonna start seeing a lot of Futos. See one ahead of us. There's basically case in the area.
Hello. Hi.
That's not a Futo. Alright, I'm gonna flip back around here. This might be a scenario where we have to pass off details to detectives, get them on the case. Sometimes we can resolve it right there on scene. But we'll do our best to do everything we can. What I want to do is take a right, check this road down here.
Suspect is in a black Karen Futo 285. In target vehicle license plate.
Hey, dude. Hell yeah. You think I ain't gonna throw it down because I'm a professional cat?
I mean, if I just committed a crime, would I stay in the area? No, I would get out. I'd get out of there as quickly as possible. So I'll just kind of lap around, and then if I don't see any Futos, we're gonna hand this off to detectives.
Hey! This is the club for me tonight.
Let me just check this parking garage here. It is kind of close.
Fuck you, putito!
Piece of garbage.
Shit!
There's Futos everywhere in here. What the heck? I think it was black in color. That's 655. Nope. Just checking these cars here. Zero 90. This thing is filled with Futos. 308. 688. Zero 003. Two 5-3. Close. All right, there's one other one we can check over there. Nope. All right, so we're handing this off to detectives.
All units,
We searched the area. We couldn't find them. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We'll be 10-6 for just a moment here. I'm gonna repair our Crown Vic. So I broke out the window. There we go. And the ambulance hit me. Yeah, hopefully detectives are able to locate them. So we'll get out of here. We tried. He does not appear to be in the location anymore.
99 going on that domestic disturbance call. Yeah, I just saw that call.
Pays for the first 3 months of diapers.
Can I go back down, check it out again?
And I've narrowed the dad down to 2
Cancel. Cancel that. I just took the channel, so
Hang out back here.
More baby socks, please, Mom. Bye.
Okay, this vehicle does have cruise lights, by the way. If you were wondering. All right, dispatch, we'll be back 10-8. Wait on a call out. Yeah, that's a good point. It is a fairly popular car in Los Santos, so there's a lot of them around. You make a solid point.
Status unchanged.
Take a look at drivers there too. Yellow, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Wonder if he was a guy. Yeah. So if you You might have to do it, you know, after the stream is over. But if you go back in the stream, as soon as we were walking over to get a statement, there was a Fudo that came by. So it could have been him leaving the scene. There's also a guy walking in the middle of the street that was a little suspicious, but by the time I turned around, he was long gone. That was an interesting one. Most of the time when I take a call like that, typically dispatch is able to run the plate, but it's also possible that the witness got the last 3 digits wrong, and so that's why we weren't able to bring up anything. So maybe dispatch couldn't find any information.
I just heard some kind of breaking glass in the parking lot.
Yeah, I remember that. See, yeah.
Dispatch calling unit
stolen police
1
car.
Lincoln
All right,
18.
take
We
it.
have a stolen police vehicle on Movie Star Way.
Stolen police vehicle. Wow. All right, we have reports of a stolen police vehicle. We're going to be tracking with the GPS. Please respond. This is a definite code 3 response.
K10 Banking Group building in Little Seoul.
So we're able to see the precise location there thanks to a GPS tracker that's in most police cars. So it's not like he's going to get away. So we're going to be following him and try to pull the car over. There it is. Dispatch Lincoln 18. I've located the vehicle. We're going to be on westbound Marathon Avenue. I'm going to try to pull him over for a traffic stop. He's running red lights. All right, he's not stopping. Suspect's going to be running. Be westbound Marathon Avenue. Speeds approximately 60 miles per hour. And we're going to be westbound Bay City Avenue. It's going to be looks like a 2014 LSPD FPIU. He's activated light, or she is activated lights or siren. Hard to tell me if people are in the car. We're on West Eclipse Boulevard now. Headed, looks like eastbound. Speed still about 70 miles per hour. We got any units in the area, send them.
We've got an officer requiring assistance in Rockford Hills.
Okay, we are now headed on to Del Perro, east. So far, no vehicle has been hit. That's a good thing. Alright, if I get close enough, we can request to pit. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's swerving. Oh, shots being fired. I repeat, shots being fired out of the stolen police vehicle. I just got hit. Sounds like an automatic rifle or weapon.
We've got a code 99 in Howard.
Oh my gosh. You can see the bullet hole in the back. He took a little bit of my health out. Gonna be eastbound Popular Street. I would pull out my weapon and try to shoot him through the windshield, but I have that disabled so I could use the turn signals. So we did get permission to pit, but we're gonna have to keep our distance now. Vehicle is 1050'd. Oh, nope, continue to drive. All right. We're gonna be eastbound Supply Street. Still not sure how many people are in that car there. We got an FPIU joining the pursuit. That's gonna make it confusing. Alright, we're gonna be back on Popular Street.
Attention all units. Assistance required on Popular Street. Assistance required on Popular Street.
Westbound Popular, headed back towards Vinewood. He just 1050'd into another police car. We're gonna need all units in the area. This is code 99. These AI drivers. Speed's about 60. Who's hitting me? Alright, you guys go crazy. Headed into Los Santos County. Oh, they're off the road. How is he still driving? He's headed to the Vinewood Bowl. Jeez, this is a mess. But did he crash? Vehicle crashed. Suspects are armed. I repeat, suspects are armed. Oh, what the heck?
Crap! I'm reloading! We got you! You piece of trash! Move in!
Drop the weapon.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot you!
He's giving up.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Jeez. All right,
You
you're
ain't
under
never
arrest.
getting out of prison!
All right, I'm gonna need help with all these charges. He wrecked this thing. You can see I got hit in the arm. Yeah, if you continue to go into Los Santos, yeah, the AI sheriff will start to appear.
Malicious mischief on Palomino Freeway, north of the National Office of Security Enforcement, Pasadena Mountain. Response code 2.
Let's get him over here. All right, you have anything illegal on you? I'm going to be searching you now.
Shit!
Yeah, the girl was a little glitch. What's up, Bugle? All right, nothing on him. So we got the weapon he was using. It's just a one-man operation there. All right, let's put him. Let's question him. Yeah, nothing really of use there. All right, I'm gonna request an ambulance for him since he was just in a shootout with the police. I'm pretty sure he got hit. And we'll get EMS just to patch me up too. Oh, there's a dead guy inside the car? Okay, I did not see that person. I missed that. So this guy might have actually not been the shooter. Right, he's all yours. So obviously in a real life scenario, police would be riding with this guy. It's not an option here. Okay, I think this might have been the vehicle actually. Yeah, I did not see, I didn't realize somebody was in the passenger seat. See if it ejected the body out. I need to change better EMS, so I think this is an option, so like I can request medical assistance and it'll still heal me. Right now I believe they're only going to heal me if I'm under like 50% health, which I'm not at the moment, but obviously I did get hurt. So in a real life situation you'd want EMS to come, especially if you get shot. Okay. All right, so what we'll do here is we'll clean up our character. We'll say EMS got to us fine and dandy, and we'll hop back in the car, make sure it's good to go, and be back 10-8. Yeah, so the question about jurisdiction, how it works in real life, a lot of departments have policies with neighboring departments. You know, if there's a pursuit starting in one county, they have permission from the agency that does have jurisdiction to continue that pursuit. So sometimes you'll see, that's why you'll see like multiple agencies sometimes chasing one vehicle. That makes sense. I did call a tow truck for it. Yeah, that's correct.
Where's a good place for a pit stop?
How's my weapon ammo? I did fire some shots. So yeah, in a real life scenario too, this weapon would have to be turned in since it was involved in a police shooting. But there's really no good way to do that in LSPDFR at the moment.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh, there comes Tony with the 22-month resub. Appreciate that, Tony. Yep, 2 more months, man, till 2 years of subbing. I'm excited. We got a lot of people about to hit that 24-month, 2-year anniversary for subscriptions. Much love to you, man. Appreciate it. All right, to get more ammo, I think I can do it this way. So we'll put like 36. That work? 24 plus 12 is 30s. Actually, I think it's 48. What's like standard ammunition that an officer's carrying on him? Thank you, Tony. Know how to fix ZILB? No, not sure. If you missed the beginning of the stream, you would have saw I was having problems myself. 46 rounds of 40 caliber. That's what cal is, right? So we're at 48. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I was even having issues myself. Our dispatch will be 10-8. 15 times 3 plus 1 in the chamber. Okay. $15 times 3 plus. Okay. So that would be what, like 2 reloads They needed to reload the gun. My gun knowledge is severely lacking. All right, so we're back to Nate. We can take a call out if we have one come in. 2 spares, okay. Yeah, actually, since I had to get that guy carted off by the ambulance, I wasn't actually able to enter his charges in. But he would have faced a bunch, like felony eluding, you know, attempted murder, since he was firing shots at us, stealing the police vehicle, all types of charges there. That was a pretty long pursuit. Yeah, you would hope he's gonna be put away for quite some time.
Say hello to your brother for me. I heard you.
Where the court cases have been, I had to uninstall some mods because I just had too many. Some were conflicting with others. Some were just causing lag because I had too many mods. And one of the ones I took out was LSPDFR Plus, which is the one that has the court cases on it. So that's where the court cases have been. Also, the court cases, for the most part, they're just randomized. So a lot of times it wasn't even making sense. Like, you'd have somebody with like 4 or 5 felony counts or charges, and they were getting off like not guilty, even though we found, like, I guess there's a scenario in there somewhere maybe they could get off, but for the most part it just seemed like random sentencing was happening, which makes sense because it'd be kind of difficult to program that in all those possible scenarios. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Dispatch calling unit
Solicitation.
1 Lincoln 18.
All right.
Citizens report solicitation on Elgin Avenue, east of the FIB Tower.
Dispatch
and
Lincoln
Cowbox
18, copy
Hill.
that. We'll be en route. We got solicitation. This is gonna be just a not an elevated response. We're just gonna drive over there and check it out. I don't think it warrants blasting down there. We're gonna make a left-hand turn here. See what we can find down there. Routine response. What do you consider routine? Daytime, yeah. Daytime, it's an odd choice of hours there. Alright, so the area in question's right up ahead. So we'll see if anyone's doing anything out here. Looks like it's not, maybe under the bridge. You would think a marked unit pulling up, that would get somebody to stop really quickly, doing whatever they're doing. Search for potential hooker while remaining unnoticed. Yep, I see somebody on the left side. What is this gigantic light up above? Is that my spotlight? Oh, it's the... I know what it is. It's the flashlight on the gun. Okay. So I think this... Yeah, I have my gun out for some reason. Let's put that up. We don't need that right now. Okay, so I think the call was about this lady. Now I can't see her. I think it's, this is a call. So we'll sit here and we'll just see if anything happens. Hopefully this is enough deterrence right here. Non-violent calls with no threat to the public. You could justify a code 1 response, but as long as the target doesn't get picked up, no need to fly to the scene. All right. Makes sense to me. Yeah, it's not smart doing that. Let's like drive by. Be like, we see you. Whoa. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't triggering it before. Okay, now we're like across the street. I don't like being in the middle of the road though. Yeah, I guess I guess she's trying to go for something not as obvious maybe. I don't know. Ugh. Alright, she's talking to somebody. And she's getting in the car, and that was quick. First one that pulled up. Well, our probable cause is already there. This guy's driving all over the sidewalk.
Hey there.
Let's try to pull him over here.
Dicks. All dicks.
And in the middle of the intersection, of course. What's up, security? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we got a truck right next to me. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good spot. So I would honestly like a second unit here, and I can call them. They're just not going to stick around.
We have an officer requiring assistance in Alta. Units respond code 2.
All right, we're going to need 1028 on 46 Edward over King 572, the classic
Suspect's
license plate.
46 Edward King 572. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, there's our unit right there. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear you're in the hospital. Hopefully everything's okay. Alright, so we're gonna open up the menu here and see what's going on. How are you two doing? I'm pulling you over today because you're on the sidewalk back there. Obviously you can't be driving on the sidewalk. Also, you've got pretty significant damage to your front windshield, which isn't safe to be driving around with no windshield. Am I right? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. You have to keep us updated. Yeah, I've had the traffic stop backup mod before. It just glitches. I mean, it just lags the game sometimes. What can I order? I would like to. Oh, there's a request backup here. Let's see what this does. I didn't realize there's one in the solicitation menu. Because honestly, I'd like to separate them and question them. They can't try to feed each other answers.
Obstructing the police. Move it.
Okay, that's just a code 3. All right, driver, can you go ahead and just step out of the car for me? Let's have a chat. All right, sir. You follow me over to the side of the road, please.
Stop! Police!
Let's see if we can get him to follow us. Come over here. Yep. All right. Okay, so Who's the lady in your car today? What do you think? Or why do you think? She's my wife. Okay, do you know her name? My honey's name is Alicia Parker. Okay, guys, remember that. It's going to be important. How old is she? She's 37. All right, Alicia Parker, 37. Alicia? Alicia? How do you pronounce that name? I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that 1050. Where are you two going? On the way to Burger Shot. All right, how long have you known this lady for? For about 6 years, I think. Time passes quickly. Okay. All right, ma'am. Can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? So you're going on a date to Burger Shot, and that's what his... All right, we'll just question her right here. Do you have... Can I see some ID? Oh, man,
Thanks.
I should have asked for the ID of the other guy. Oh, so he's right on the age and the name. All right, why are you in this guy's car? He's my husband. Haven't you noticed? Okay, what's the name of this guy? Mr. Sexy. Nah, it's Daniel Parker. If he's Daniel Parker, they have the same last name. This story could be legitimate. Somebody could have just falsely flagged her. There's still the issue of the car, though, but... How old is he? 33 years young. Where are you two headed to? We're going to a restaurant. Okay, the match is up. How long have you known him? 6 years. Yeah, perfect. Let's see what this guy's ID says. Can I see your driver's license?
Appreciate it.
Daniel Parker. They're married. All right. Hang out here. I'm gonna run your IDs. I'll be right back. Alicia. Alicia. Wow, I'm stupid. I am so dumb. Alicia, duh. Their stories match up perfectly. Really, we're just running them to see if we have warrants. Got a warrant out for Alicia. Possession of a legal broad. What was the husband's name? Daniel. Daniel Parker. Okay, well, she's being arrested. He's getting a citation for driving an unroadworthy vehicle. It's a coupe operation. It's gonna be yeah, driving on the shoulder. I think that's the closest we can get to driving on the sidewalk. Yeah. All right, finish that. You don't like... Yeah, I knew that. I like Officer Hot stuff. I think it's funny, but... Yeah, you have a good point there, Tony. All right, Alicia. Can you step out of the vehicle for me? Thank you. All right, if you go ahead and turn around for me.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Can't use the stop the ped menu there.
Wait up!
Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, it just brings up both menus now. Arrest ped.
You're under arrest, you
All right,
piece
turn
of
around.
crap!
You've got an arrest warrant out. So I'm placing you under arrest at this time. Wait, I'm trying to grab her to move her. I'm not trying to
Thanks.
drug test her. Let me move her over here. How does that? Okay. All right, do you have anything on you? I'm gonna pat you down. Pat down the ped. There we go. Officer Hot Stuff, yeah. Such a great name. Police, why does she have a police nightstick? Interesting. All right. Don't want to release her. Let's grab her, and we're gonna place her in the car, and then we're gonna give the citation to the husband, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. I guess for protection. Yeah, change it on Teams. Yeah. There we go. All right, sir. Your wife, she's being arrested at this point in time for a she's got an arrest warrant out. Looks like for a charge of illegal broadcasting equipment. I'm gonna write you a ticket for the vehicle. I can't let you drive this vehicle because it's not roadworthy. So I'm gonna ask that you find an alternative method home. Here's your citation. The citation's for driving on the sidewalk.
Son of a bitch! Wow! Hold up!
Man, he's about to pull off. And we're gonna request a taxi for this guy. All right, and your vehicle will have to be towed, okay?
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4-4. No further units
So
required.
it's not going to be towed to police impound, but to a repair shop of his choosing. That's why I'm not searching it. Okay. Then we have Alicia. Wait, how did... Thought I had her in the car. Get in the car. Did you walk out of the car? Put in the vehicle. Illegal broadcasting equipment? I'm not too sure what exactly it is. Looks like his Uber or taxi or whatever is under us. All right, so let's go ahead and write up her charges. It's just going to be an arrest warrant. So Alicia, she had the arrest warrant. So it's funny. It all started from a misunderstanding. Somebody thought she was a prostitute, but after questioning her, I'm pretty confident. I mean, she could be a prostitute still, but we at least know they know each other and they appear to be married. But she had an arrest warrant out, so she's getting arrested regardless. Okay. All right, so that's done. We have a station nearby. Yeah, we'll take her in ourselves.
Begin driving. Make a U-turn.
Citizens report a public nuisance.
Continue
a
straight.
bicycle heading westbound on Palomino Freeway.
Dispatch, we are currently not available for callouts. We're going to be transporting one female for drop-off.
Continue straight. Turn left.
How'd you get the GPS voice? It's a
Exit
mod.
right.
If you go to GTA5-mods.com
Exit
and
right.
search Waze, W-A-Z-E, it's a
Exit
modification.
right. Make a U-turn. You have reached your destination.
All right, dispatch, we're going to be on scene of the police station, dropping off one. Let another officer take her. So we got somebody off the street that had a warrant. We'll take that.
It's better than going to jail, Daddy.
I think that's a good idea.
Then, okay? Bye, Daddy.
Yeah. I guess it's some type of radio equipment that that is not legal to possess. I don't know. I don't know the specifics about illegal radio broadcasting. I guess you're supposed to have a license. Because I've heard of pirate radio stations. Okay. Alright, so we will be back tonight. Get another call. We'll just hang out here at the station until that comes in. Yeah, guys.
Attention all units.
Oh, pursuit of armed suspects. Alright. That was quick.
Avenue. Gunshots reported. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Kilo 12, how are you able to assist if things get out of hand? Yeah, just you gotta go to
Dispatch Weekend 18, copy that. We're going to be en route. We got pursuit ongoing of armed suspects. Okay, federal level.
This ain't happening.
We're going to run parallel to the chase. This is all hands on deck type situation here. This Futo is like outrunning me. Okay. You have a vehicle description? Okay, it appears to be this van that's going to be in front of me. So let me keep my distance. We know they're armed. We need some SWAT teams to assist.
We have a 1099 in Rockford Hill.
Looks like there are people sitting in the back of the van. Oh, yep, they're shooting. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, unit just 1050 me into the wall there. See if I... Yep. Alright, I can still operate it. My bumper's about to fall off though. The unmarked truck just rammed into me. Oh, and that's a crash. That's a crash. Yeah, what if that was the Futo? Oh, I knew it was inevitable. Overpowered CB radio. Yeah, we could have called in news air support. I think it's getting to the point it was like too many units in the area. Small brain bleed. Jeez, man. Was that like from trauma to the head, or did that just happen out of nowhere? It's not dangerous. Well, at least it sounds treatable. Hopefully that fixes you up. Quite often, yeah, everybody in the chat, let security know to feel better. Quite often, pirate radio stations end up broadcasting on frequencies used by others. Okay. So that I could see how that could be an issue if it's interfering with, you know, other public, you know, frequencies. Trauma to the head. Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you got it checked out. All right, looks like it's gonna load in perfect. No, the we crashed the game. We got it running for about an hour. And I spoke too soon. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see. Try to get this up and running. Have you guys seen any recent callouts come out? New callouts? I practically check every day, but I've not seen anything recently get updated. We still don't know when 0.4 is going to be released. Alright, while we wait, I'm going to pull up the pack I'm using. Give the author a little credit here. Let me just find it. Yeah, here it is. So if I go over to display. Alright, here we go. So this is the pack we've been using today. It's actually a 2010 CVPI, but this pack has a wheel-in Liberty bar, includes a 14 charger, 16 FPIS, and an unmarked charger as well. So here's the author. It's Panos ZAF. He's made some pretty good cars before. Put the link in the chat if anyone is interested.
I'm gonna have a gentleman calling later, so make yourself scarce.
All right, man. Feel better, security. And then, so I'm using that pack, and then for the new radio, I think it was under character. Yeah, here it is. It's Cody Wine EEP replacement shoulder, mic, and body camera. So if anyone's interested in those, link them in the chat for you guys. And we'll get back on patrol here and do a couple more call outs. There you go. All right. There, Nissan Skyline police car. There is the GTR. I guess would be the closest. Yeah, here's the radio mod. We were taking a look at it earlier. It's a wraparound radio. It's got the cord as well as the body camera right there. So we're recording everything now. I mean, it's possible I've done one. When you've done almost 900 patrols, sometimes you forget what you've done exactly. We use a lot of cars. We used to have a running tally, like somebody went through the episodes. I think it stopped at like 500, but they tallied up all the different cars we had used. All right, what was the other one I had? So I have the charger from that pack as well in the game. That's what the charger looks like. Okay, so we will we'll sit here and wait for a call out to come in.
Units on the multiple MPA be advised. Flatbed is unavailable at this time.
Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be back 10-8. Yeah, the light bar looks really good on this pack. Like the What the heck? Got somebody doing a burnout. Let's go have a chat. Oh, hello. Dispatch Lincoln 18. He's still doing it. I'm right behind him. I need 1028 on 69 David
Target
Queen
message,
Charles 929.
69 David Queen Charles 929. A traffic fight. Proceed with caution.
Copy that, dispatch. Go ahead, pull him over.
This is Unit 118. Dispatch, I just had a cruiser. No injuries. I'm going to need 2 records and an additional unit.
If I can just shut down this lane,
Second record might take a
might
while.
work.
Okay,
All right, dispatch, we're going to be out on a traffic stop, intersection of Elgin Avenue and Clinton Avenue. Vehicle burning rubber at a stoplight. Yeah, there's some potential charges like tickets. All right, let's do our traffic observation, see if we notice anything. Nothing of interest. Okay. How you doing today, sir? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. Do you know why I pulled you over today? Okay. The reason I pulled you over today was guess it's not on this list. We'll just do reckless. For burning rubber at that intersection. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing the road. My eyes aren't what they used to be. All right, well, it's kind of on you to get the correct lenses so you can see properly to drive. And you don't even look that old. Okay. Anyway, can I go ahead and see your license and proof of insurance, please? Okay. Is this address current? No, it's not. Okay, well, you need to update that. Is this your vehicle? Yes. Okay. All right. Hang tight there. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, we could have a charge on here. Tony's right. Some states, it really just depends what your local law is. Okay. Let's run his information here. He's valid. He's not one. He's got citations in the back here. I think this in Los Santos, this is going to be a ticket. Let's see. It's going to be a coupe. Operation. What the heck, Tony? Tony coming in with a huge 1,500 bits. That's, oh my God, Tony. That's like, you're over 3,000 bits for the month. Just this month, man. Thank you, man. Coming in with a huge bit drop out of nowhere. And by the way, I have to plug Tony. If you're not familiar, if you've never been in the stream before or in my chat, Tony has got law enforcement officer experience. So often I will ask him what the legitimate way to handle something is because he actually would know. But Tony, thank you for that's, like I said, that's over 3,000 bits just this month. Okay, so I don't see in here, I don't see the burning rubber. So I guess it'd be a reckless or a careless. I think careless is like a step under. Because reckless in most areas, if I'm not mistaken, is a felony, perhaps. Might depend on your local law. Gotta keep reading the fresh food. Appreciate that. It's always good. Same level as the first offense operating. Okay. So arrestable, right? Yeah, I remember. I know your state in particular has some like pretty harsh traffic laws. Okay, we'll get them with the reckless. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me that. Okay. I don't know what the A means. Arrest. I think it just means arrest. Okay. All right. Is it under? Was it under operation? Not arrest. Did I miss it? Well, I was under. Yeah, I don't think so.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I don't see it. Justin Hill, thank you for using that Twitch Prime and on the channel. Welcome to the Deputy family. Enjoy your chat badge and your emotes, and thank you for that support. Yeah. Unsafe operation on roadway. Yep, you're right. Yeah, we'll do that. Like how that sounds. So that we're actually not going to arrest him. We'll just give him this citation. Looks like he's going to get hit with 2 of them, actually. I don't think you can go in here and remove one. At least I don't know a way. Okay. All right. Let's give him this and send him on his way. All right. So you're going to get 1 or more citations arrestable. If you give citations to the PED, they will be ROR. What the heck is ROR? I don't know. You guys will have to tell me if it sounds okay. Could be me, could be you. Okay, let's give them the citations. All right, you've got your citations here. It's not a mission of guilt, just need you to sign it. It's for unsafe operation in a roadway. Can't be burning your tires while you're sitting at a red light. Okay, release unknown. Okay, reconnaissance. So that means that he's just like a citation to show up in court, but instead of taking him to jail or just releasing him, basically. I guess it like if you don't have many offenses. All right. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant, actually. That's the first time I've seen that. It's all something new. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We're gonna be off the traffic stop, and we'll be back 10-8. We're gonna flip around because we're starting to head into Los Santos County.
Yo, what's up?
All right, find a spot to sit and wait for a call to come in. He was burning rubber right by the police station. Correct. In my state, it's a citation in lieu of arrest. The only person that can ROR is a state is a judge if you follow what that... Okay. I got it. That makes sense. So that's what happens if you... in LSPDFR, if you don't arrest somebody but you charge them with the arrestable offense. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna park up ahead and then go back 10-8 in the system.
What's going on?
5-9, just found a girl hiding in some bushes down by Club 47.
Okay.
I'm working with
So I just have the ability to do that instead of getting them a bail amount.
But I've never seen her before.
Cause then
Kilo Alpha November.
what I've heard of like a reconnaissance. I cannot say that word. Reconnaissance bond, right?
Go
Isn't that a thing?
poison.
Okay. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be back 10-8. Okay. Same thing. Okay.
Attention all units.
Silent
We
alarm.
have
We'll
a
take that
possible
one.
burglary. A silent security alarm triggered at 121 North Sheldon Avenue. Response
North
code
Sheldon.
2.
Copy that. Dispatch will go ahead, be en route to a silent alarm going off in the area. We'll go code 2. About a mile away. Yeah, we're doing LSPDFR today. It's been forever since we've done a LSPDFR stream. Bond by which a person undertakes before a court or matter observes some condition, especially to appear when summoned. Okay. I got it. Cool. That clears that up. You know, the only thing I hate about this particular call out, first, overall, it's a great call out. A lot of variation. It can be multiple different locations. Sometimes it's legit. Sometimes it's false alarm. Sometimes you never know. But some of these houses, you're like walking around doing a little perimeter check, and there's just people chilling by the pool area, drinking a cold one.
Hey, did you get my text? Call me, okay?
Pulls you out of the immersion of that silent alarm going off. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's just a couple of the houses, they just have random people hanging around outside. Alright, under half a mile to the scene. Take a sharp turn. Alright, we're gonna investigate this. Looks like it's gonna be on the left for the address.
Attention all units. Officers arrived on scene.
Alright. We do have cars here. We have a van as well. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're gonna be on scene of the silent alarm. You know, we're gonna have to watch this van. Sometimes we'll have people breaking into houses and they have a little getaway car. Is there somebody in there? No. Dispatch, we'll need a 1028 on 58 King, Nor Victor 804.
Target license plate 58 King Nora
No
Victor
registration.
804. A traffic violation.
Copy that.
Proceed with caution.
Oh wait, there's somebody back here. Dispatch, can I get another unit on scene?
We have a 1099 in Vinewood Hills. Units respond code 2.
Come on. Come on, pull this. Hey, what's going on back here?
Stop!
See your
All
hands.
units, we've got a threat has been neutralized.
Go ahead, get on the ground. Hey, get out of the pool.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
It's not the time to take a swim. You're gonna... He's gonna drown down there. What? Can I arrest him down there? Doing an underwater arrest.
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
Attention all units. We've got a suspect placed under arrest.
He's just floating. Looks like he was messing around with something right here. What is right here? A bag of money? Bag filled with money. Alright, let's try to pull you out here. Glitched them into the wall. Okay, I'm just gonna call for a unit to pick him up because he is. Can I even do that? He went bye-bye. He's gone. Okay, we'll continue our search. F2, what would F2 do? Yeah, it is strange that other car's home. You got that right. But they could, you know, be out of town or something. They got like an Uber to the airport. Sounds like this house is being watched. So we'll continue as normal. So far, just one suspect. We're gonna look for any other evidence they might have dropped. Oh yeah. That would have helped. Sometimes if I'm like on the ledge there, it will like pull them up. But not today. Okay, I don't even know that we can search the van. Who was it registered to? We don't know that it's explicitly his van. Well, I guess we do because his name was Matt Honest and registered owner was Matt Honest, so his van. Well, just because a van's parked illegally doesn't mean you can just search it. But it's registered under his name, so, and it's at the scene. You gotta have reasons to search. We have amendments in this great country. Search incident to arrest is illegal, however, correct. Yeah, that's another good point. Snap gun, lockpicking tools. The van is running. Oh yeah, the van is running. Get out of there. All right, so we searched it. We got some lockpicking tools, which I believe may be illegal to have. I don't know. I remember seeing something for him.
All units, we are code 4.
All right, we were able to collect all evidence. We just glitched the suspect into some known area. All right, ped database. This guy had, wow. So we'll fill this out. He had an arrest warrant as well because he was present during a riot. So let's try to fill out these charges as accurately as we can. We've got he had stolen property on him. I don't know. What is grand theft exactly? I guess it depends how much money there is. He's got possession of burglary tools, which is a felony under this classification. I didn't see any weapons. So I don't think he was armed. grand theft. He had $950. Oh, was that the amount of money in the in his bag? All right, let's see. Some state lock-picking tools are perfectly legal. My state, you just have to apply for a business license for locksmithing, and you need no actual training in locksmithing to do so. If you're caught in possession of burglary tools, you just have to provide your business license. Nothing can be done about it. However, most criminals are not smart enough to realize that. Interesting. Grand theft in California, any item above $950. Okay. So grand theft and then burglary. All right, yeah. I think that's about it. Are we missing any charges? That's 3 felonies. Found suspect. I have no idea how these are actually structured, but I just kind of summarize what happened. Found suspect in backyard of residence after tripped silent alarm. Suspect in possession of bag of money. Suspect vehicle found running outside the house. Searched vehicle as incident to arrest and found burglary tools. Vehicle was registered to suspect. Trespassing? Well, I imagine if you get the license, you have to have all your information on record with the state. Not that that would prevent you from doing it, but as Tony said, all you have to provide is your business license, unless I guess you're caught in the act. Just list the fact and all the facts. If it's not on paper in the courtroom, it didn't happen as far as the prosecution goes. In real life, detail is extremely important, which is why you hear cops talk about all the paperwork they have to do. Yeah, that, I guess that's just the one thing we don't really see on TV is like, I mean, we see them on their laptop, you know, on live PD typing away, but you know, what exactly they're typing. But yeah, that makes sense. Trespassing? Okay, we could do that. I don't know if that would see, like, some of those might get thrown out by the prosecution or the defense if they defend their client well enough.
Attention, this is dispatch. We have possible terrorist activity on Alter Street, west of the Pillbox Hill construction site.
I guess that's another point. Just because he was charged with something doesn't mean he's going to be found guilty of it. But
we have security detail requiring assistance near Gentry Manor Hotel in West Vinewood.
Copy, dispatch.
Attention, this is dispatch. We have.
I guess you don't want to overcharge somebody either.
West Mirror Drive and Mirror Park. Respond code 2.
I know those calls were coming in while I was filling out the paperwork. We will do, I think we'll do one more call and we'll call it a stream.
And it's not even grammatically correct. Me having a navel tattoo isn't ironic.
After the audition, I went back to his place.
pull over here and we'll wait for a call to come in. Dispatch will be back tonight. Yeah, that's interesting with the conspiracy too. Yeah, because then they had like the forethought to apply for the license to get the tools in order to rob somebody. Yeah, it's interesting how the law can work. At least I do. I find it interesting. It's like I don't know. It reminds me of like just like a big game. Like here are the rules. All right, does it fit the definition? Okay, corroboration, which, so this is in Scotland, means a second person needs to witness the crime. Oh, that is interesting, because I have noticed that. It seems like they're more partners riding together. Scotland's law is a confession on its own is not enough. Like, I guess in the U.S. a confession can be thrown out if it's like under coercion or something of that nature, but I would say like most of the time, I mean, I don't know, I'm just making this up, but I would think most of the time confession would stand. But so seems like in some aspects the law favors a potential suspect, but in others, like, you can just search any car, stop a car, search it. Tim, I'll be doing some traveling this week, so I already have it rendered. I'm gonna schedule it to have it uploaded while I'm out, so probably I would say later this week should be out. Evidence and witnesses are two biggest variables. Yeah, that is interesting, Monty. Yeah, you could have two similar cases, but in one country, it's not enough to prosecute them, find them guilty. In another country, it is. Okay. Actually, I haven't got any calls. Just sitting here, we got some radio chatter playing. Grandmother's barns are robbed a lot. People always still. Does she lock her barns or are they just open? Routine stop check by traffic police once. Yeah, I guess the only scenario I can think of where they can just stop any car is if you're going through a checkpoint, like a license checkpoint or DUI checkpoint. But yeah, unless, the other is if the officer asks permission. So say I got stopped and an officer asks to search my car. If I tell him no, unless he's got another reason to search it, he's not supposed to. Now he might call a drug sniffing dog to come and see if it alerts to anything, and then he could have probable cause to search. But yeah, that is interesting.
I know that guy. Hang tight. I'll come over and talk to him.
Yeah, Tony, that's a good point. Yeah, because if you're stopped, you're right. That is, by definition, a detention. Interesting. Okay. Let's try to get a call out here. I'm going to drive to a different spot. We'll also see if we see anybody breaking traffic law.
I think I can handle that.
Copy that.
I like your car.
Let's go this way. Plain sight illegal. Yeah. Like if I had a, illegal narcotic in plain view, like sitting on the dash. Yeah, that's a good point. And they've got their reason. But yeah, like in the U.S., it's important that we have our rights, but I don't know, some of the YouTube videos, like when people are exercising the rights, it rubs me the wrong way because they're just doing it in like oh, there we go, in just like a mean-spirited manner. Like you can do it and be respectful to the officer, if you don't want them to search or something. This car, I believe, has a flat tire or smoking. Yep, he's running on a flat. All right. So we're gonna do a traffic stop. Is he pulling into his? Oh, okay. He was pulling into the driveway. So this one, our reason for the stop is he's running on a flat tire. That's the reason for the detention. An officer just can't pull over someone for no reason, as Tony was talking about. Okay, let's get a 1028 plate check on 44 Boy Union Young 821.
Suspect's license plate 44 Boy Young 821, no 1099.
Okay, so no flags on the car. I mainly do this because Tony, he would always used to advise that you run the plate before you get out and talk to him, because you never know if it's like a stolen vehicle or the register owner has felony warrants out. That's gonna change your approach to like talking to somebody.
Hey.
Okay, so we have driver appears to be agitated. I would be too if I didn't have a tire. Okay, what we're gonna do here is go ahead and not that. All right, ma'am, how you doing? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. Pulling you over today because I noticed you're running on a flat tire there. Where are you trying to get to today? Somewhere with less pigs. Okay, all right. Apparently she did not like police. Okay, is this your vehicle? Yeah, so a lot of people are just buying it. Okay, can I go ahead and see your license, proof of insurance, please? All right, thank you, Victoria. You just hang tight in your vehicle. I'll be right back with you. So now we're gonna run her information, make sure she doesn't have any warrants out for her arrest. And if she's clean and clear, I'm probably just gonna ask her not to drive the car, but just give her a warning. We'll see. Let's see what this pulls back. Okay, valid license. She's not wanted. He's got a couple citations: driving without insurance, reckless endangerment, parking in a loading zone. But other than just not having a tire, I think we'll just get her on a warning. We'll just ask her to, you know, call an Uber or something, get the vehicle towed. Can't stand the First Amendment. Yeah, they call them. What a great name, First Amendment auditors. Most generally are being, purposely, they're like trying to start a conflict. Yep. Point just before they can be arrested. Yeah, you're right. They really do try to. You're absolutely right. All right, ma'am, I'm just gonna ask you step out of the car.
Wait up!
Obviously, I can't let you drive this vehicle. We're gonna have to get you an Uber or something. I'm just gonna give you a verbal warning today about. Oh no, it despawned the car. About you know, driving your car with no tire. Obviously not a good idea. So we'll get it towed to wherever you need to. Get that fixed, okay? Man, that was the fastest Uber ever. All right, so that one's done. We're gonna wrap it up here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on the LSPDFR live stream. It was fun. We had some really good conversations there about law enforcement, which I think is always an interesting topic. Tony, thank you for the insight. Much appreciated. And the bits. Dropping the 1500. Justin, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Tony, again, with the 22-month resub. C-Back, thank you for the bits. PJ, the bits. Tanko with the bits. Chris A, Denny, Gomez, and Thomas for the bits as well. Yeah, some good conversations here. That's going to do it for the streams for this week. I'll be back live next week. I hope everyone, if you're in the U.S., you have a good Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family. Stay safe if you have to do some traveling. And we'll start back up next Monday. I'll have videos scheduled to come out during the holidays as well. All right, guys, appreciate it, and we will catch you on the next stream.